Rick, maybe after just the last two games, talk about the relief of grabbing the win tonight and what you saw from your group.
Yeah, it was kind of like a little bit, they made a push, and then we came back. It was just one of those games. The guys were, even after they scored off the face-off, I thought the guys were pretty positive on the bench, so that's nice. Obviously get the 6-on-5 goal is a big confidence boost, and then thought overtime we had some good chances. So it was a gutsy effort by the guys.
And having Thatcher Demko back, obviously he hasn't played since February. How much of a boost did that give the team?
Well, I mean, he's the save in overtime. That's Thatcher. Just really proud of him. It's been a tough 6 weeks for him, and I think he's on the right track. Didn't have many practices. It's hard to do. It's not like he's had a lot of team practices to go in there, and he had to play in overtime. So made some post saves. So he was terrific for us tonight.
With Mackey and the performance he had tonight, are you seeing what you need to see from him?
Yeah, I got to trying to get him some chemistry with some guys. Obviously we're thin at the center position, so got to try to find some more minutes for him. But two beautiful shots for us. I actually like the second, obviously overtime. Shootout was great, but that other one is a goal scorer's goal. To me, that was an impressive one for me.
What do you like about Suter?
Well, he's been, for the couple of years I've been here, he's really played good hockey for me. I've moved him up and down the lineup, first line. He's been the second line. He's been fourth line. He's been everywhere. Obviously, his brain, smart guy. He's a system guy. He's actually like another assistant coach for us.
Mackey in the shootout, was that planned, or is that just spur of the moment hunch?
That was a gut feeling, not by me. I think it was Marco. I can't take credit for that. I think Marco was radioed to Yogi. Let's go with Leonard Mackey. So obviously a great choice.
What's Marco's role in that? I didn't know Marco had a role in that.
Well, usually the goalie coaches have a lot of input with shootouts. And then you watch practice and like that. I mean, the guy's a gifted goal scorer, so why not? We were best was next, so you want a couple shooters in there.
How do you get this team on an even kill going forward now? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, that's we're trying to find consistency from the club. We've had a good effort against Rangers. I thought pretty good again tonight. So I mean, can we get some consistency? We got some new guys in, some guys from Abbey. So and we're hanging in there. That's what we're trying to do.
You get positivity, obviously, from a game like this, but how big is the struggle when you have games like Saturday and then you fell further behind on Sunday because St. Louis won, just to try to keep guys believing and keep them positive and not let them look at the stage?
Yeah. Well, I think it's got a lot to do with coaching too. After you lose the game, coaches, you can't be walking around the next day upset and mad. You really got to get back to the teacher mode, get back in energy mode, and give guys confidence. Because if it's December and you don't like what's going on, you could be a little harder on the players. Right now, it's really you got to let it go. I thought the guys did a nice job of letting the Ranger game go. We had some. I thought we defended well. They had the puck a lot on the outside. They were rimming a lot of pucks back and forth. But I thought we defended the middle pretty good. I think there was a low volume, especially early. But I thought the guys did a nice job of hanging in there.
You think of Ratu, who's very good in the face-off circle again. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I think of the face-off, he's really good. We still got to work with him in our own end, and he's got to, we got to just down low and know where to go. I think it's more of it's a fast league up here, so we got to figure it out. But obviously the draws, he's really good. Yes.
Talk is Lankinen sick or?
Yeah, he didn't feel that great against the Ranger game, and he muscled through it. So it's good to get him a couple days off.
Okay. Do you think he's going to be available to play or back up on Wednesday?
I think he will, but I'll know more tomorrow. I'm not going to speculate. I've been getting in trouble from you guys. I'm just going to say I don't know.
Let's just start with how it felt to be back since you haven't played since early February.
Yeah, you want to come in and contribute. I was talking to Ian yesterday. Just the guys have been doing so well, competing every night, and you certainly don't want to come in and contribute the wrong way. So, huge fight for us, coming down to the last minute there and getting the extra point. So, again, just super proud of the team.
What did you see from the guys in front of you that allowed you to grab this one?
Yeah, been able to watch the games here the last couple of weeks, and you know, there's just been such a commitment in our D zone and trying to limit chances. And obviously when we get down, being able to claw our way back, and we did that again tonight. So, yeah, good game.
When did you feel the rust factor came out, that you were real comfortable with yourself?
Maybe not 100% yet, but you know, that's how it goes with coming back. You know, this time of year there's not a lot of practices, and you know, things can change quick with lineups and whatever else is going on. So just got to kind of trust yourself, trust the guys in front of you, know that they're going to play a good game, and they did tonight.
How about the shootout? How did you feel the shootout when you know it's one-on-one?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of those intangible things that you don't get a lot of in practice. So at that point, you're just trying to compete and get a piece of pucks.
How big a win is that after, you know, what transpired at Madison Square Garden the other night?
Well, I mean, every game's big. So every win right now is huge. We know that. We're ready for that. We've kind of had that mentality. You know, I could feel it in the room the last couple weeks, and yeah, there's no turning down now.
Will you know until tomorrow how you are physically, or can you tell that you're great?
I'm good.
All right. How much did you miss that emotional feeling of contributing and being part of a night like this where guys are happy?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of a long day. You're sitting around, like, just thinking about the game, and you know, you're wondering kind of how things are going to unfold, and like I said, it's just about kind of shutting the mind off and trusting yourself and trusting the guys, and yeah, at the end of the day, at this time of year, you just got to compete and, you know, do your best.
Like Rebecca said, he wasn't nervous, he was excited.
Yeah.
In the shootout, I guess he has youth on his side. What do you think of him coming up?
Yeah, he's a good kid. He works hard, he wants to get better, and those are the things that you look for in young guys. Just that willingness to compete, that willingness to listen and get better. So he's been good for us, and you know, he's going to be a really good player down the road.
Have you seen that stick twirl on you in practice?
Did he stick twirl?
Before he got the puck.
Yeah, we might have to have a chat with him about that. But yeah, you know, big goal. So I'm sure he's feeling himself a little bit.
I mean, the score was 4-3, but, you know, both goals, yourself and Jake, were really coming up big. When you're watching him making those saves, does that motivate you, or are you just in your game at that point?
Yeah, I mean, I know Marky well, obviously. He's a hell of a goalie, and he's a guy that I looked up to a lot coming up as a young guy, and, you know, modeled bits of my game after him. So, you know, at that point, you're not really worried about what he's doing. You got to do your job and try to get a save when the time comes.
Did you expect that they would be shooting from all angles early on? Like,
I don't know. I'll take it. Whatever shots they got, I'd try to save. So.
Just talked about how you feel after grabbing that one.
Yeah, obviously good. You know, hard fought, 2 points. That's how we came to play, to get 2 points, and that's how it doesn't matter how.
Thatcher Demko obviously making his return today. What can you say about his performance, especially after that OT save and then the shootout as well?
Yeah, I mean, he was great for us. He was calm. You know, there was a couple of big saves there, kept us in the game, especially in OT as well. Those East-West plays, and that's all we can ask for.
We saw Jake celebrate on that last goal, but credited to you. What did you see on that one?
I think someone tipped it, hit the post, came out, and then just everybody took a whack at it, and it just went over the line. That's the only thing that matters.
How nice is it to get this win after what happened in, you know, at Madison Square Garden, where you guys fought and still lost that game, to come here and win this one?
Yeah, obviously it's big. You know, at this point it's about points. It's you play well, yeah, but you just got to walk away with points, and that's what we did today. And credit to everybody, stuck with it. Even in the third, you know, coming back with it like that, and yeah, pretty happy about it.